Well, that sucked. Oops, wrong button. My whole computer froze up. He's trying to get back going here. There we go. I had to hard power my computer. Let's get Twitch back up so we can see that. And store. I'm pretty sure Nakamura crashed the stream. Sorry about that, guys. Pretty sure. Yeah, hard reboot sucks. Nakamura crashed the stream. Yeah, I think we couldn't handle the theme song that is Nakamura and it crashed the stream apparently. Right? What were we talking about? I don't know. Yeah, the move, so it's hard for me to say move damage is his best in the sense that there's cascade risk. Oh, I want to show you guys that picture. That was one of my favorites that I took. Hold on. I really, from his entrance, that one was really cool, I thought. It turned out awesome. I'll pop that up. I thought that one was pretty cool. His entrance was pretty awesome. Yeah, 6 rows back. Right behind the announcer desk. That was my Christmas present from Mrs. Merrick's. Yeah, Lil Nate. That one was really good. Oh, here's, speaking of LA. This one turned out pretty okay, too. I had good seats. My wife's amazing. Oh, you want to... Let's see, the best one I took, probably? Wait, I didn't actually post this one a lot of places. Hold on, let me find this one. I do. I got one of Tiffy Time doing her moonsault, actually. I'll show you in a second, Dina. This is probably the best one I took, though. And if you think Charles Robinson was looking at me, wait till you see this. The Jacob backflip was pretty good, yeah. This is Naomi. That I'm going to show you here. And you can also clearly see just how good my seats are. Let me zoom it in a little bit. Because you're missing some of it here. Yeah, that's the best picture I took. And there's Wade and Joe Tessitore. Right? Yeah, that's one of the best pictures I've taken in my life, so. You throw enough darts, you get lucky eventually, right? Yeah. So that was super cool. Yeah, her hair all like, yeah, it's crazy. So that one was really good. Let's see. I have a S Plus Note 20. It's like 3 or 4 years old. Not a top of the line, not a phone that's considered like a great picture taking one. Here's Tiffy's moonsault, Dina. I mistimed it slightly. I wanted to get her mid in the air. And I wanted to get her like a quarter of a second sooner before she hit them. There's Tiffy's feet. Yeah, it was really, really good show. Let's see, what else was good? I did Bunders. I thought it was pretty good. The Jacob. Oh, here's the Jacob one. This one definitely turned out okay as well. Yeah, I got a bunch of good Cody ones. There's Jacob in the middle of his moonsault. Oh yeah, that was awesome, Bunders. That was awesome. I also got Bianca mid 540. And I got Cody doing a super. Here's Bianca's mid 540. I didn't get any Godfather picks. I like it because you kind of can see Bailey and Naomi looking at each other here and Nia about to get hammered. Indeed, Xbox 540. Thanks, Big Love. And where's the Cody Superplex? Oh, this one, for you Motor City guys, you'll like this. That's their finisher right there. I got a pretty good shot of that one. Oh, heck yeah, Kurt Angle theme. LA Knight Superplex? I got that. There's LA Knight Superplex and Shinsuke. Let's see. Oh, this one turned out great. This is the Chelsea throwing what's her face out, Mia Yim. No, Cena didn't show up. SmackDown at Portland, Gumsy, Portland, Oregon. That was my Christmas present from Mrs. Merrick's. Bob, this one turned out even better. Yeah, it's the first stream. And then here's a great one. It looks like Cody's looking right at me. This one turned out awesome. Hi, Cody. Only down since day 2, indeed. Yeah, Cody's a Merrick's gaming fan. Confirmed. He's saying, so what do you want to talk about? Oh, here, this was the dark match, even though it's not dark. It's the speed match. Here's Gable about to do his moonsault. Could have timed that slightly better. Still pretty cool shot, though. I love that they have all the lasers on the background and stuff. Thank you! That was actually a super good match, to be honest. Him and Dempsey, pretty good style matchup. This one was great. This is Cody getting ready to do the crossroads. Charlie Dempsey and Gable opened in technically a dark match. It was a 3-minute speed match, DMO David. Super good though. I thought it was really good. Very technical. I got some crowd shots of KO because KO came out in the crowd. I got some crowd shots. There's Jimmy doing his enziguri. I got Cody's disaster kick. And his Cody cutter. And his bionic elbow. This, I just thought was super awesome. It's Cody's entrance, but you can see Jacob and Jessica Carr. This might be my favorite picture. I just thought that turned out really cool. I like the black and white and stuff. It does. It does. It looks like they're staring each other down. And I mean, like, I took so many pictures, like, way more than I'm showing you guys, but... This was more than 2 clicks of the camera. Yes. Yes, King Xerxes. I kind of lost my voice the next day. 100%. Yeah, that's the thing. I was right in the middle. So I did get some cameraman blockage for sure. Because I had the worst, guys, I had the best shot. The absolute best shot. And this dude threw his hand up and put his phone in the way. I'll show it to you, though. It would have been incredible. Maybe as good as the Naomi one. Let me get it. I have to send it to myself, and then I'll pull it up. Also, is this boring, you guys? Or are you good with this? Because I'm having fun. No, it's great? Okay. Let me try and find this one. Oh, it's so annoying. All right, I'll pull it up now. Oh, I wanted this guy he ruined like 3 or 4 of my shots. I really enjoy taking pictures of sporting events. So, like, that's part of the fun for me. I don't know why, but I do. Look at that was like would have been perfect. Jacob about to land, Jimmy right there. And look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I nailed it. But this bonehead. No. Thanks, One True. I love you too. Look at that shot. Shotception, yeah. It is still pretty cool. He did steal my thunder. No, I didn't get a shot of the green shirt guy. Looks like he got the shot. Right? It does look perfect on the other guy's phone. Let me see if I can find you guys here's the Cody Superplex. That one turned out really well. You can see Jimmy getting ready to do his frog splash. And then let me find the bionic there's the end of the bionic elbow. And I'll try and get the KO crowd shot for you too and find that. Start of the bionic elbow. That actually looks pretty cool. I like that one. I'm a Cody mark though. And where's my Cody? There's the disaster. The disaster kick turned out pretty awesome actually. And where's the Cody cutter? Oh heck, that one's super good. That's Jimmy. Ooh, I like this one. Where's my Cody cutter picture? I know I have a good one. Oh, there it is. All right. I actually really like Pretty Deadly. I don't know, Theory Brute. I wasn't paying attention. Probably. There's the Cody cutter. A little bit blurry. A little bit blurry. That one could have been better. Good timing, but a little bit blurry. Chris, not a phone in sight. Everyone's got their phones up. No, my wife hates wrestling. Like, absolutely hates it. She thinks it's the dumbest thing ever. But she knows I love it, so she got me a ticket to go. I just thought this was a cool action shot. It is 619. How are you, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. How's your health, 619? This disaster kick one's pretty cool. He, like, is blurring. That was the disaster kick. I was pretty hyped for Cody, not gonna lie. I'm like, I need to get all of his moves. Oh, that sucks, 619. And this is the... I need to lose weight, too. This is the start of the bionic elbow. It really was, Chris. Start of the bionic elbow, and then I got the finish as well. Finish is actually pretty good. Could add a little bit better angle, but I think I pretty much nailed the timing on that. And then I got the superplex that he did with, which I really like because you can see Jimmy getting ready for the frog splash. So I think that's a cool shot. And I got Jimmy doing the frog splash too, but it's a little bit blurry. But yeah, I got a bunch of Cody shots. And I have some other really good ones, but I have to go through. I have like probably 300 or 400 photos. I am a Cody mark, admittedly. One of my favorites. One of my favorites. Where's the Brock pics? Okay. All right. Now that yeah, so the move damage set for Farouk is not bad, but I think without the gears, they feel like very Hall of Fame-y to me. I've said for years, I think Hall of Fame generally are overrated. If you get everything when they come out, including the gears, they're usually okay to good, but their shelf life is generally kind of slow. It was King Xerxes. There's a lot going on. I got some good shots of Heyman's back and one of him grabbing the mic. I love Heyman. Heyman is so good. But it was a little bit of a weird open. It was very chaotic. A lot was going on. But the move damage set is okay if you're okay with risk. It's actually really good. You guys know me and how I am about risk, so... So for me, the trainers are good, not great. They're useful. They're not howdy level, though, but they're definitely good. And the fighters are okay. They're okay to, with gear, I think they would be good. Boy, so I think I need to try Vader with the moment, Chris. Hall of Fame Vader with the moment. But I would say he's probably better than both, unless you put a drip on DDP, then maybe not. For me, I won't play this, though, and it has risk, so I just won't play that, right? But the damage output set up right is, you know, about 90 million. But there's just that cascade risk. I'll tell you what, though, that would probably scale super well, and the move animations are fast in boss. That move damage would probably get up there really quick. Yeah, if you get both his gears and you can two-click him, sure. But first off, he's the S+. He's going to be the hardest one to get. And then it's the matter of getting his gears. So, actually, the second gear, I couldn't care less about. The first gear is more important. For sure. But, I mean, I can simulate the two-click with that pretty easily. If you have all kinds of stuff, he would be good, I would say. I mean, do we think Sherry's better? No, I don't think he'll one-click. Don't think he'll one-click. Because you would... I mean, let's see. I think the damage will be too low. What's up, Gymnasty Booty? How are you? Nah, I prefer Jay. No multiplies on J. So I would prefer J. Yeah. Am I got a move damage strap on? I have a move damage strap. I have a move damage strap still. Black substat's a little harder to get too. There's Gem. This Santa's way too big though. I don't know that Sherry's better than these guys though. If we trade Sherry for a regular Santa. Anyway, I'll run it both. It's probably the multiplies are huge at 20. Oh no, I'll try Santa. I'm curious though. 59? I mean, with feud perks, if you're somebody that buys max steps, you probably could one-click him, yeah. If you got, like, Zombie LA, 100% strap, some good substats, you probably could get to, like, 65-ish. You could one-click Strikers. Let's try Sherry and then Santa for Brett. Gem modifier. Did you make a Scopely ID? Man in the MIDI? Yeah, definitely go to the forum. I don't work for Scopely. Definitely will click with one click with black gem feud buffs. 61. About the same, a little bit better with a huge Santa. If you had a max out Santa. I would probably, as much as I like one click, I would probably two click. Which is hard for me to say. How'd you lose your account if you had a Scopely ID then? You should just be able to log in with your Scopely ID. Something else going on? What issue? What was the issue? It doesn't get much safer than one click. What the heck is this? Oh, Doink the Clown. Oh my gosh. Just had nightmares. $75 might pass Sherry up, yes. Okay. What does that have to... You bought loot coins and never got the rewards? How did that make you lose your account? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Still haven't heard how you lost your account. Really, Chris? This is just weirding me out. This song. SmackDown was amazing, Jason. We just spent a while looking at my photos. It was so good. Yeah, I actually can't do anything. I'm never... What do you mean you couldn't log in after you talked to a rep? Did you give somebody your account information? Because if you gave somebody your login information, you didn't talk to a Scopely rep. Yeah, he's a little bit better than Sherry, Bob. He's definitely better than Sherry. By about 2 to 3 mil. The 75%. The 60% would probably be super close. On the 4, that 75% is better with the multiply gems that big. I use him a lot. Yeah, I use Roan a ton. I think he's great. That 75% is pretty nutty. That's also why Howdy's such a big deal. Mm-hmm. Did you give them your account info, though? Yeah, I mean, I think he would be good for sure, right? I mean, if you can one-click, that's pretty crazy. You did? That wasn't, like, if you gave them your login, that wasn't Scopely. They'll ask for maybe, like, your account info in the sense that your, like, ID number, but they're not going to ask for your login information. Like, you have, like, an ID number here somewhere. I don't remember where it is because you never really need it for anything. It's somewhere in your player profile. Ah! It won't let me on this account get in there. This way, maybe. There it will. Right here. They might ask for your user ID, but that's it. They would never ask for your login info. Okay. So yeah, Farouk could potentially be a game changer in situationally, right? For sure. If you can one click with somebody, that's a bit insane. I think it's going to be very rare situations where you can. But yeah, one click would be superior to 2 clicks. Those are some big multiply gems. So yeah, if you get 1 gear, I think that's entirely possible. For sure, especially if you're running max perks and stuff. Yeah, we can play Molly again. But these are all... That one we were simulating gear. Everyone I've played today is without the gears. What's this one? Oh, really? The X theme, huh? Okay. I mean, Bunders, like... A lot of people think I love 2-click superstars. I don't. It's just, I'm not going to play with somebody that's harder or riskier or slower when I don't have to. I miss the old I miss the old style of the game where there is a lot more gem matching and stuff going on, you know? Believe it or not. It's just not useful to play really right now. No, you're fine. That is the end of that one. You're fine. That's the end of that playlist, I think. Ooh, we're gonna play this though. I enjoyed Steel Cage. I thought I was gonna hate it, but I love Steel Cage. So yeah, I do miss board manipulation. I mean, you guys, I don't know if you guys remember Grand Tournament, but Goldberg, he's okay. He's solid, Henry. I would list him as okay, not great. I think that probably will at some point, Bunders. Yeah, 99 MP, I feel like... So here's the problem. I don't think it's good for the game. Truthfully, I don't think 99 MP is good for the game. But I think they're going to have a really hard time backing people off of it. Especially paying customers that have a roster full of 99 MP people all the time. Generally speaking, the paying customers like to have it easier, generally speaking, as easy as possible. 99 MP definitely makes it as easy as possible. And I think they're going to have a really hard time backing off of that without eating a lot of backlash. I still hate the Grand Tournament too. But it definitely makes Showdown a heck of a lot easier, but it takes, like, so much out of the game, really. I don't know. I don't miss Old Showdown. Old Showdown got manipulated like crazy. I definitely don't miss Old Showdown. I loved Invasion. I'm with you. I actually loved Invasion. I don't like them selling energy. No, I agree with you, King Xerxes. I don't like them selling energy. I'd be fine stepping away from 99 MP McMenemy. Interesting. I want to pull this. Not that it'll matter, but I want to pull this anyway. 99 MP. Keep it. Ditch it. And we got, what, 23 minutes left? So, this is the wrong person to play this against, actually. This moveset. Let me get out of here. Yeah, Invasion was super short-lived. It got abused pretty hard by one particular faction, though. Who's no longer a faction, as far as I know. Maybe there's some hanger-oners for it, but... let's see, what are we doing? Let's go Nikki. She won't... Wrong button. She won't sub me turn one. Yeah, Steel Cage was a beta test. I'm pretty sure it is coming back. Pretty divided on 99MP so far, 10 to 14. No, it wasn't Woken, Gumsy. That was the wrong answer. It definitely was not Woken. Yeah, it depends on the situation, Demon Queen. Depends on the situation. The easy way to tell is go into your entourage, click your stats button. So, see here where Taker's flat yellow? 113,000. Versus a 30%er? 119,000. So that's the easy way to say. So in this case, 30% is better than that flat 12K. Taker's on because more people have him than some of the other yellow ones. But let's compare to 20% yellow. Because that's a good question. About the same as 20% on this character at this level, but everything affects it. The levels, the gem, where it falls in the primary colors, star fills affect it, all of it affects it. If, for example, you went to somebody with 2 hollow stars, percentage isn't going to make nearly, and not their levels maxed at gold, percentage won't make nearly as big a deal as flat, and the percentages change. So 20 to 15, it's actually really divided on 99MP. It's pretty close. I don't pretend to know the machinations of wildcard gem damage. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, last I heard from one of the most, or probably the most knowledgeable person, was that the way it was calculated was depending on which gems the wild card connected to, and then it added all of the gems that it connected to. But don't quote me on that, and that was years ago when we were having those conversations. So don't know that it is still that way, but yeah. And I don't know if I answered your question on flat versus percentage, but okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Let's see. What else we got? Who didn't we? All right. So this moveset is actually pretty cool if you go against somebody with a gem buff. It's really cool because you're going to counter them. Or if you have an MP reduce trainer to lower their MP, it's pretty fun. Because then you just can do this and hits fairly hard. So it's not bad. 35 million with these trainers. You can obviously use much more rare things and hit harder. Older ones definitely don't reflect well. Would you want those to include tour perks or not, Clay? Yeah, Chris. That's true. I think there was a suggestion saying to just make it, or a possibility, 30 days from when they come out, but I feel like that would get kind of complicated. Yeah, everything works off of the base, and everything is additive except for boss buffs and percentage buffs from moves. Those are multiplicative. That and boss buffs. Plates are additive. Straps are additive. You know what I mean? Medals are additive. Trainers are additive. Good, bad? I mean, Molly's the best lady Hall of Famer. For sure. That's not a high bar, but yes. And when this moveset is fixed, it's pretty decent. Am I going to use her? Truthfully, Randy Sting, no. I'm not going to use her after the month is over, except when she's required. Like Molly requirements or Hall of Fame technician lady requirements. I think she's fine for the free. I think she's a pretty strong free one. Certainly pretty good there. She's fine for the month. So I don't have any issue with her. I don't think most people need her at all. So there's that. As for Goldberg at Showboat, he's fine. He's okay. He's not amazing. No, the countdown gems just aren't registering all their damage is all. Because the countdown gems will do 31 million damage when they go off. With the build that's, I would think, is probably maybe my favorite. I don't know. So, no, I would agree, Chris. Gunther's definitely better, but he's the, I guess he's the Hall of Fame A tier equivalent, right? So if we look at it that way, this is the free, and the Hall of Fame A tier equivalent is Goldberg. I think he's a decent A tier, and certainly would be similar to other A tier showboats, probably. I do think definitely Ray's got a higher top end, but I haven't played Goldberg with both gears. If he might get high enough with both gears to be decent, but that's part of what I dislike about Hall of Fame is they usually need the gears, right? So, and I doubt I or most people will get them. And at that point, you're using a different showboat, right? Like if you're putting a ton of money into getting those gears, just use a different showboat because he's not as good as Rex Regum, he's not as good as Vader, etc. He's not as good as Gunther, etc., etc. You know, yeah, yeah, right, Chris. Not my roster. But like Gunther's better, Rex is better, Vader's better, Seth's better, Uso's better for sure. Taker with his moment is better, right? For sure. Ray is probably better. Solo's definitely better. But again, you know, Waller's better for boss. I'm conflicted on this one. Better for boss for sure. But I don't know. I don't like Regal for feud. So I'm conflicted on that one. You know what I mean? Like he's arguably the hardest hitter in the game, but I'm not a fan. Kind of similar to Brett, I suppose. Goldberg maybe a little bit better if you don't have a drip plate. If you have a drip plate, Brett probably better. I don't know. Brett has cascade risk. It just depends what you like, right? Honestly, guys, most of the time at this point, when people ask who's better, there's a bunch that are really good, and then it's pretty much splitting hairs, preferences, play style. What I like about Goldberg is it doesn't have cascade risk. What I don't like about Goldberg is he's a Hall of Famer, and he's Goldberg. Yeah, Regal's on the slow side, right? But that's what I like about him. Uso is arguably is probably the fastest showboat in the game, but he has a cascade risk, so I won't play him, even though he's faster than Rex Regum, who I use. Who are we talking about? Goldberg? Goldberg doesn't rely on multiply gems, but neither does Rex Regum or Seth. So it's not like he's unique there. You know what I mean? Or Solo. Solo doesn't either. And all of those three, I think, are better at what they do. But again, they should. They're S+. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like Uncle Howdy. Triple Purple is what people seem to be liking with him, Scheiserick. I definitely prefer Macho. Um, NWO Macho. He's my opinion the best trickster right now. That's just my opinion, though. Doesn't mean I'm right. So, but I think, like I said, for an A tier, I think he's fine. Agreed, dear you. I think for an A tier, he's fine. He's good. I don't think he's great, right? And I'm classifying him as like an A tier because that's the where he's at. You know what I mean? He's fine. Um, and then Farouk, I think, is just really gonna depend. I can see him having a ton of usage and people. I mean, like if you get one gear and you're one clicking him, he's gonna take strikers down one click, no problem. Acros down one click, no problem. You just would stay away from showboats and technicians, and you probably can one click your way through him. Sit right on 619. So, but that's with one gear. Without a gear, he's two clicks and very borderline damage wise. Um, so I think he's fine. The striker is so loaded, it just depends where you want to invest in what you're doing. And if it's worth it to you. As far as trainers go, they're all good. Good trainers. I don't list them as great trainers. I list them as good trainers. Great to me would be like the Santas, the Howdies, Leos, Mosh probably, Sherry, run into those for me. They're very good, but they're not quite great. So, you know, like a 8, 7, 8 on the 1 to 10 scale kind of thing. Probably very good trainers. But not amazing. 40% is probably fine, Chris. What they're saying is pretty accurate. My stream, next I stream, Chris, I'll run them for you. On my channel with a lower strap. At silver. It just depends what you like. So Chris, what Macho needs to two click is the OG drip and the yeet plate. Because you get double the multiply gems and then you don't need the buff. So, but yeah, I mean, I think they're really they're this, and in general, this is typically why I don't like Hall of Fame. All the stuff that is I say every year about Hall of Fame is still true now, right? Like without gears, they're okay, not super interesting. With gears, they're maybe really good, but will you get those gears? Is the cost of investment worth it? Are they that much better than anything else? I mean, you could argue Farouk one click is. Certainly, you could make that case when you can use him. But yeah. Yeah, so the thing with Macho is make sure you're not using damage coaches and trainers. You want more gems, right? More row breaks, and Sarge gets you 4, which is one more than Farouk. So you want Sarge, and then you want McDonough and Rabbit, right? Because then you're getting the most of those 1500% gems out there. Don't use like Lyra, don't use that stuff. Those are way less damage than getting extra 15 times gems, right? So use all the extra gem chuckers that you can. That's the big thing. And then of course, the drip just adds more multiply gems, so which in turn is affected by the yeet plate because the yeet plate buffs all gems, etc., etc. The yeet plate isn't as big a deal without the drip, to be honest, in the case of Macho. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but so we got like 7 minutes. What do you guys want to see for 7 minutes? Because I'm going to end stream right at 5 so that the Scopely representative can start, I think. maybe a minute. I'll end like a minute before, so I can do something really quick. We can BS. We can do whatever. My lovely face. I mean, I can see if I have a picture. Feet. I have pretty good looking feet, actually. Just saying. I used to be a male foot model. Oh yeah, Twitch app. You asked that. All right. Hall of Fame Savage it is. I can do that. You did ask that. He did. And he's still here. Cat pictures? I mean, that I can do. I have a really good one of my Momo. Hold on. Hold on. Which, that was in the group chat. Most important thing on the planet. Cat pictures. Hold on, dear you. Look at this cute boy. He jumped in this box. And he was in this box, which was on a bottle of syrup. He's just so cute. I love him. That's my baby boy. That's Momo. Moriarty. Here's another picture of the box. He's in like a heater box. You can see where he chewed on it. I love cats. I'm a big cat guy. So yeah. Anyway. All right. Macho. Okay. Macho with no plates first. And then I'll put a plate on. Oh yeah, guys, also remember to refresh the stream because I will stop and then the official Scoplian will start and you will need to refresh to see. I believe this has gears, yeah? This does have gears. Okay. It's been a minute. He's basically Macho is basically kind of like mini Jacob. Or Jacob is like a buffed Macho. I think is a good way of six. So Hogan. Jump sharks? Where's mine? I want a jump shark. Yep. The Cody Nightmare plate is the plate for him. You serious, Chris? Who got Goldberg? How the heck much spending did that take? Yikes. Is he in the loot? That's scary. Well, we're not Scopely employees. It's a Scopely employee, and I don't think you're going to think they're lame. Pretty sure you're going to be super excited. So yeah, I mean, like, you got lucky in a chest? Oh, nice, Corntal. Okay. Right on, dude. Well, if it had to be somebody, I'm glad it's you. I like Corntal. I don't know if you have Leo or not. I don't know if you have Gears or not. I don't know if you have Sherry or not. But, I mean, you can... If you don't have Sherry, these are smaller multiply gems. So you could always use... What's-his-face? Rowan is very good now. I think he's still equipped, guys? Or not equipped. It's going to take me a minute to find him. What time is it? I got 1 minute. I got to end in 1 minute. May not get this next one in. Thank you guys for showing up. Appreciate it. I had a good time. I think the Hall of Fame ones are fine for Hall of Fame. They are what they are. And if you like Hall of Fame stuff, you should probably like this, whatever, we'll just do this. This MLC. You know? It's clobbering time. Yeah. I'll try and stream on my channel tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I'd pay to see that 619 stub your toe on repeat. Rate that 1 to stepping on a Lego. What about you're lame? You're always lame. What's up? And if you come on my stream Twitch app, I'll set them up exactly like you have them. But you can see Sherry and Leo make a huge difference. So, Nightmare